Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the zodiac sign Libra and money, and yes, this does apply and pertain to the sun, moon, and ascendant. Well, anyway, the first thing I'll look at as far as Libra goes with money, Libras are very equitable and fair-minded, and this can apply to their dealings with money and the way they handle situations with money. Libra, if they have children, they're apt to disperse money evenly or buy gifts evenly in a fair way to all children they have, spending perhaps roughly the same amount on all children, spending money evenly and fairly on things that are needed. Libra will often spend money on things that are connected with art and beauty, whether it's connected with making themselves have a better look, a better appearance. The women say buying makeup and say a lot of makeup, maybe perhaps as far as their spending goes. The men perhaps spending money connected with just as far as perhaps working out or doing things to make themselves more attractive to the opposite sex. It could be clothing, just things as far as their appearance goes. And Libra as well, wherever Libra is working at or whatever they're doing in terms of making money, the one good thing I really see about Libra is the fact that they don't generally let extraneous things affect them at their workplace, and they're very even-tempered. They have a very even temperament and disposition. So if you're working alongside a Libra, well, you generally won't have to worry about something in their personal life impacting them on the job or having that them take that out on you. So another thing too, as far as Libra goes, well, as far as what they could do well in terms of work, well, for one thing, Libras can be very proficient in legal fields, such as working as a lawyer, attorney, a paralegal, even a court reporter, even as somebody that works as like one of those artists in the courtroom. I mean, those are some things that Libra can do as far as something connected with the legal field, even working as a judge or a bailiff. Now, some other things Libra can do, well, Libras can be in as far as the fields connected with the arts. Libra may be able to do artwork, painting, drawing, sculpting. They could be very good at something as far as artistry goes. They could do well as far as working in modeling, working as an actor or actress. They can, Libras are very strongly about balance. Now, sports is something you don't really connect with the sign Libra, but in sports, they are could be very fair-minded and very balanced and strongly about the team concept. So they could do very well in term as far as that goes, because Libras, you don't have to worry about them being egocentric. They could be team players. So, and they're strongly about the team. And Libra is also very relationship oriented. They're about their partners and spending money on them as well. And so anyway, it's important also look at the sign on the second house cusp in a solar or natal chart for Libra will often be Scorpio. So Scorpio being on the second house cusp, well, Scorpio is about their control, and Libras could have a good control as far as their finances go. They like to, I mean, they are, this is a sign when you look at Scorpio, well, Libras can do well then in terms of generating income, which is what the second house is about, generating income through Scorpio like means. So this could be something connected with the astrology, the occult, supernatural, something perhaps working, making money, being a psychiatrist or psychologist, something with investigation, forensics, getting to the bottom of things. It could indicate that deep research somehow may be involved in terms of what they're doing and making money. It was searching extensively for things working. Say as a locksmith could be another possibility, something just associated with getting to the bottom of things, getting to the heart of matters. And anyway, now Pisces will often fall on the 6th house cusp in a solar or natal chart for Libra. So Libra may do well in, say, a Pisces like profession as far as their work and employment goes. This could be, for example, something with the metaphysical, such as astrology, something connected with illusions, such as working as a magician, working with special effects, some other things associated with Pisces on the 6th house cusp. Well, perhaps doing something connected with water, perhaps working in oceanography, doing a marine biology, being a fisherman. There's some other, anything that associated with water. And as well with Pisces on the 6th house cusp could also do something with photography or videography. So those are some things to look at, and also perhaps something connected with healing, such as working as a physician or some kind of or a doctor. And anyway, last but not least, we'll look at the 10th house cusp as well. And the zodiac sign Cancer will often fall on the 10th house cusp. So Libra may be proficient in working in a zodiac sign Cancer-like field, such as working perhaps something connected with nurturing, working as perhaps doing something with water, such as oceanography, working perhaps on the beach, for example, working as a lifeguard, just doing, or in another profession on the beach, doing so working on a dock, working as a caregiver, perhaps cultivation, gardening, a home related field such as real estate appraiser, working in home renovation, remodeling, doing even painting around the home. This could even, and the home of course could have a wide divergence of things. It could even be an at-home business, or Cancer being on the 10th house cusp in many cases in a solar or natal chart for Libra. Well, this could even be in a career that would involve one or more family members as well. And it could also be something connected, just anything with the home. It could even be painting homes. It could be putting siding on homes, roofing, just something that it could be home related, or something even that's like perhaps patriotic, such as working in the military. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the zodiac sign Libra and money. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be talking about the zodiac sign Scorpio and money. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel, but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.